Hey, Bleedbigblue. Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys. Obviously, you all saw it. We lost to the San Francisco 49ers. We literally gave them their first win of the season. Now, I'm not going to lie. This team has pissed me off to the point that I'm indifferent. Usually I'd be like going off and getting my, volume really high doing this, but that's not going to be the case today because I'm indifferent and I'm a little bit happy, and I'm going to tell you why, but I'm going to tell you why later. Obviously it's that time of the week, and after the game, I do my lists of glory and shame. Now, you would think that I would just do a list of shame after losing to a winless team. But you know what? I saw some people step it up this week, and I'm going to try to be positive because I'm looking towards the future. I want to see who I want here come next year. So, starting with the list of glory. Number 1 on the list of glory, Sterling Shepard. Thank you for coming back. You're showing me that you could actually be a number 1 wide receiver, which is pretty awesome, especially if we get Odell back. If we have Odell, you, and Evan Ingram, that's a pretty solid receiving core, and I'm pretty happy about that. You were making play after play, stretching out, making one-handed catches, laying out for balls. You played awesome. So, props to you, Sterling Shepard. You made the list of glory. Number 2 on my list of glory, Evan Ingram. I almost think you're going to be a mainstay on it because you play awesome. You scored another touchdown this week. I don't know how many straight that is because I didn't look up the stats prior to this. But you keep scoring, and you keep being a matchup problem, man. You're just getting better. This is definitely going to be a learning year. I'm excited about your talent, and I'm even more excited because it sounds like you're a worker, so I could just see you getting better come next year. So, Evan Ingram, keep playing the way you are. I love the way you play. Just keep doing it. So props to you, Evan Ingram. Welcome to the list of glory. Number 3 on my list of glory, Olivier Vernon. Welcome to the list of glory. Yeah, you came back this week. The defense did not play well. That's, obvious. But you made a play, defensive end. Honestly, San Francisco could have scored more on us, but you picked them off on a scoring drive. So I appreciate Olivier Vernon getting an interception, especially when he's a defensive end. So, you know what? Good job. Props to you, Olivier Vernon. Welcome to the list of glory. Now, we just lost to a winless team. The list of shame is pretty, I think, easy. Honestly, everybody can be on it. But I'm going to pick 3 people for right now. List of shame. Number 1 on my list of shame, Eli Manning. Now, you did make the list of shame, but I do want to say props to you for tying Peyton Manning, your brother, for the longest starting streak. But, Eli, I don't know what happened the past couple years, and I know you're getting older and, body aches are happening, because I definitely understand that, because I get them as well. But you don't hold on to the ball ever anymore. Stop fumbling the ball. It's ridiculous. Every time you get hit, you're fumbling. Hold on to the damn ball with 2 hands, especially when you know the guy's about to sack you. I understand the times that you're getting hit blindsided and don't know the guy's coming. Okay. But when you know a guy's coming, I don't know what you were trying to do with the ball when you fumbled. That being said, you also need to start stepping into your throws and getting a little more accurate. Sterling Shepard definitely covered up some of your mistakes because he was laying out for balls. Balls that you were just putting in places he was making sure he caught. But other receivers weren't going to do that for you. Good thing you have a talent like Sterling Shepard to make up for you missing throws. Eli, I know you're better than this. I know you're getting up in age. But I expect better from you. But after this game, especially not scoring, you scored 21 points, and literally one of those touchdowns was in garbage time against a winless San Francisco team. That's disgusting. So shame on you, Eli Manning. You made the list of shame. Number 2 on my list of shame. And I could put the whole defense on for this, but I'll pick out one. Janoris Jenkins.
Shame.
You made the list of shame.
Shame.
Now, you went from being one of the top shutdown corners in the league to the past few weeks, starting with the Denver game, all of a sudden, you're just not playing well. And coming back from suspension, I expected more from you, especially when there's not really... San Francisco doesn't even have a number 1 wide receiver for you to cover. So just cover whoever you had to. And you couldn't do that. And you weren't putting effort in to make the tackles. Disgusting. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, you need to be suspended again just for the way you played that game. Granted, you were not the only one who's quitting on this team, and you aren't the only one that's not putting in full effort on that defense, because obviously that goes throughout. But Janoris Jenkins, you are a way better player than what you played, and you need to put actually effort on the field. So shame on you, Janoris Jenkins. You made the list of shame. Now, number 3 on my list of shame is Ben McAdoo. The reason I'm putting you on the list of shame is because, one, you just lost to a winless San Francisco 49ers team. But I've been hearing your press conferences, and you keep saying this team's not quitting, this team's not doing this, so you're trying to... I know what you're trying to do, you're trying to save your job, but I hate to break it to you, you just lost it. I don't think there's any way the Giants keep you beyond this season, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if you got fired on Monday after that game. So, Ben McAdoo, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you lost this team the way you did. I know that what they said in the press, is just covering up, because obviously our eyes don't lie. The effort's just not there. So, shame on you, Ben McAdoo. You made the list of shame. And hopefully it's the last time that you're even going to be an option for this list. Now, this is what I wanted to say, guys. I know in the beginning of this I said there's going to be one thing I'm happy about this loss. And here's the one thing I'm happy about. I don't think there's any way we can keep Ben McAdoo now. I don't think the Giants can justify any way of keeping Ben McAdoo, and I really don't think the Giants can justify not clearing house. So Jerry Reese, see you later. Ben McAdoo, see you later. And even guys, coaches that we liked from the past, Steve Spagnuolo. Guess what? That's your defense. That's San Francisco just put 31 points on. So you're not justifying your case of being a head coach either. I can't wait to see the changes that get made. Hopefully they come sooner than later. But I'm gonna keep on watching, even though it's a dumpster fire of a season, because I still bleed big blue, guys, always.